What's up, everybody? What's going on? I hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-frickin-tastic out there. I know why I am, because tonight is Impact Wrestling Sacrifice 2021 event. And you know what? I have to take this L. I don't know how the heck I completely forgot this event was happening tonight. I did have another upload that I wanted to upload today, but after talking to my friends, I figured that I need to approach that very differently. But you know what? Yeah, we're here today, and I thought Fastlane was going to be tomorrow, but no, that's next Sunday. So, yeah, my schedule's all out of whack at the moment. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and proceed forward slowly and as gingerly as possible before I mess anything else up. And let's just go ahead and reel about some of the matches happening tonight, okay? And on a night appropriately named Sacrifice, coming up in tonight's main event, somebody's going to be offering up the ultimate sacrifice for a chance at glory. Yeah, that sounded very dramatic. So, yeah, this first match we're going to be rambling about. Good lord, we have a lot of tag team matches happening tonight. Oh well. First up, James Storm and Chris Saban take on Violent by Design's Joe Doring and Cody Deaner. Now, I know that Violent by Design also has Eric Young in their corner, and I know both James Storm and Chris Saban have Jake something in their corner. But you know what? I think right now, Joe Doring and Cody Deaner definitely need a victory in this match. They do. And you know what? Speaking of Violent by Design, there's something very, very fishy going on here. Is Eric Young and ODB still married? If they are, why the heck is Eric Young teaming up with ODB's ex-boyfriend? Oh well. As I digress, let me continue. So, yeah, right now I definitely think Joe Doring and Cody Deaner definitely need this. Right now, it feels like James Storm is just nothing more than Chris Saban's, or James Storm right now is feeling like Alex Shelley's substitute, if we're going to be completely honest. So, I'm sorry, I'm just not getting behind Chris Saban and James Storm as a tag team. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. So, yeah, hopefully Joe Doring and Cody Deaner go over in this match. Our next up, the Knockouts Tag Team Championships is going to be defended by the team of Fire and Flava, Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz, as they take on the team of Jordan Grace and Jazz. Please, Jordan Grace and Jazz, please, please, give Jazz one more title run before it's too late. Alright. Next up, this is a Hold Harmless match, or a No Rules match, between Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards. You know what? I think Brian Myers is going to be winning this match. I do. Right now with Matt Cardona in the Impact locker room, I'm definitely sensing that sooner or later we got to see Brian Myers versus Matt Cardona somewhere down the line. And I think this match might help with setting up that rivalry a little bit more heading into the future. So yeah, moving on. We have a mixed tag team match of Havoc and Neve taking on the team of Tennille Dashwood and Caleb with a K. Man, I want to give the APW treatment to Caleb with a K so bad. But you know what? No. Havoc and Neve, they definitely need some W's under the belt right now. They do. So, yeah, Havoc and Neve, please, let them win. Alright, next up, the X Division Championship is on the line as TJP defends against Ace Austin. Now, you know what? This is very uncharacteristic of me right here. Ace Austin is one of those rare heels that can act so bad that even I end up hating them. Alright, and that's for the right reasons. And right now, I'm still kind of a little bit annoyed about TJP being champion anyway, because that feud that he had going on with Rohit Raju, it lasted way too long. And they just decided to make TJP champion anyway after losing so many times. So I think Ace Austin could be X Division champion again. Alright, next up we have an interpromotional tag team championship match. The Good Brothers of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Doc Gallows defends against the team of FinJuice, aka David Finlay and Juice Robinson. Oh man, this is putting me in a heck of a predicament right here. Man, I've always been a fan of Juice Robinson ever since I've seen him as CJ Parker. And both members of FinJuice, they've been in that Ring of Honor stable called the Lifeblood, and I haven't seen Ring of Honor in a while, so it's a shame that thing isn't really a thing anymore. So it's gonna hurt me to say this, but yeah, I definitely think Good Brothers should be holding on to those belts a little bit longer. Alright, next up, this match is for the Knocked Up Championship. Yeah, that's right, I said the Knocked Up Championship. Because Diona Purrazzo defends against ODB. BAM! 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 I can't do it. I can't do it like ODB. I can't do ODB justice. ODB, you know what? I've been a big fan of ODB since at least 2008. Alright, that's been at least 13 years, I'm assuming? I'm guessing? And it took me till just this year, 2021, to find out what ODB stands for. Alright? ODB stands for One Dirty You can fill in the blank. So, man, I would love nothing more than to see ODB become Knocked Up champ again. I would. But it's very, very unlikely. Very unlikely. ODB is everything Diona Purrazzo isn't. Diona Purrazzo is about elegance and sophistication. ODB is like the great female redneck hope, okay? So, I would really, really, really like ODB to win this match, but I can't get my hopes up for this one. Diona's probably going to win it. Alright, next up, Decay's Crazy Steve and Black Taurus take on the team of Reno Scum. Yeah, Decay definitely got to win this match. They do. They do. Alright, lastly, we're here at the main event, a title unification match. Moose defends his TNA championship against Rich Swann, who's defending his Impact championship. And if stakes were not big enough, the winner of this match faces off against the AEW champion at Impact's Rebellion. I knew this was going to happen. I'm sure I'm not the only one that saw this coming, but I knew this was going to happen. I wasn't expecting it to happen at Rebellion. In all honesty, I was expecting it to happen at Revolution. But you know what? A little late than better late than never, I guess. Now, from a match standpoint, I think I would like to see Moose versus Kenny Omega. But right now, I definitely think Rich Swann will definitely be the underdog story going into this match. He would. But I'm not quite sure where that's going to leave Moose, though. I don't. Because I am behind Moose as a competitor and as a performer. Alright. I'm getting behind this whole I'm getting behind this whole TNA championship thing that he's been doing for a while now. And I'll admit, I was wrong. I was downright rude. Back at Bound for Glory when I was rambling about Moose versus EC3, I freaking laughed at Moose. I did. So, after that match was over, I was like feeling stupid for myself. So you know what? I was wrong about Moose. I really was. But even though I'd like to see Moose versus Kenny Omega, Rich Swann versus Kenny Omega sounds like the more likely option. It would. The only way Moose can go into Impact's Rebellion event as champion is if he goes in as a babyface. Heck, as a matter of fact, regardless, I want to see Moose go back to being a babyface. I would. He could still be the serious Moose, just on the light side, I guess. So I doubt it, but hopefully tonight can be the start of a Moose babyface turn. Yeah, after the match, Moose gets up, handshakes or hugs Rich Swann, and that'll be it. So yeah, that's just my wrestling fantasies at the moment. But yeah, I hope all of you will enjoy the show happening tonight anyway. And I wish all the wrestlers competing tonight the best of luck. Also, remember, I am going live this coming Monday, not tomorrow, but the day after. Going live that day, 5 p.m. Eastern. Alright? So, yeah, now that announcement's out of the way, hope all of you will also remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah! I'm out.